a video of what you need to know before you come to Lofoten. What you need to know before coming to Lofoten? Well, it's windy, it rains, it really rains, okay? Look behind me. This is most of the time like this. The wind is so strong it will fuck up your umbrella. Your wishful thinking will be like, oh, it's so pretty and red, I want to go see Lofoten. However, this is really one of the wettest places on earth. You don't want to believe it. And so if you come here planning way in advance, like I did 2 months in advance, you might go totally wrong. So my first suggestion is come here just about a week, you know, that like a week in advance, when you can check like 4 days in advance, you can check how the weather gonna be and then come here. Otherwise the weather will be shit. Another thing that you would not expect in this very rich Norway is potholes. Look at these potholes everywhere with lakes of rainwater, and you have to drag your suitcase through this shit. So think of this, you know, all the way to the hotel, to your room is stuff like this, and this is what you are going to put your suitcase to go through and ruin it. I find no excuse for the fact that you know, here we are in the center of REINE city, in the city center, I mean the touristic center, and look at this, everywhere potholes. These people, you know, it's so expensive to stay here and they are not able to fix their fucking roads. Like, excuse me, there is no excuse for this. This is the way to my beautiful villa where I stayed over there. But even to there, look at all these lakes that there is no other way to pull your suitcase than through this stuff. So think again. Like, if you're just a cute crow taking a sip or a bath, if you're just a cute crow, maybe these lakes might be for you, but for us city people, no. So yeah, my umbrella is gone with the wind, and this is how you will be here in REINE. That's why locals don't even use umbrellas here. They just use waterproof clothing and shoes, so everybody is in waterproof. Of course not you coming from a, you know, normal city where you just, you know, have a down jacket. But seriously, here you should get everything waterproof, because you won't be able to hold your umbrella like this. It's gonna be ruined by the wind and it's not gonna serve what it's supposed to serve to. Next thing, you all are watching these photos online and think, oh, how cool, I'm gonna climb that mountain, even though it is one of the most dangerous climbs. So you think, oh, I'm gonna climb up there and take amazing pictures of the landscape. Forget it. That thing is really dangerous. Yesterday I met a family who went there. You know, it's rain. Do you want to climb this thing on top of the rain? And it is very abrupt. They were saying, really, you have to wear layers and you have to have really good shoes. So it's not really a breeze to climb the mountain. And anyway, you won't do it unless the weather is really nice. What's that alien behind me? Wow, see, this must be how locals are transporting their kids. Next, there are literally no shops that are running, especially now that it is somewhat off-season. So basically, anything that would have been cafe bar, forget it. These people are now building their place, so there is nothing you can do around here, and this is the only place that saves your life. because this is that Circle K with the food, with the basic food and stuff. See, now the rain stopped. We might get some nicer clouds and then it will be all back in like 15 minutes. Another thing, don't withdraw money, don't get cash. You are quite making a financial loss if you withdraw cash from your bank, or if you bring cash, because you're everywhere in the bus. Needless to say, in the convenience store, but in the bus even, you can pay, in the taxi you can pay with a credit card, and it is a cheaper percentage, so the credit card takes 1 point something percent, while if you withdraw cash, that bank will take more than 4%, some take 18%. So just don't bring cash in Norway, everything goes by card. And I think that these people here even have the sign like we don't take cash, but I'm not sure. One more very important point: when you choose to stay at REINE RORBUER, don't book it on Expedia or Booking.com, book it on their official website. And why is that? Here you see each house has a name, a number, they look different. Some of them have like one room, just a single bedroom, other is with twin, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and here you can actually see the name, of the house you want. You can see inside how it looks like, how much it would cost, and choose based on that. Otherwise you will totally be unhappy. See, you can see it on the map, like no Expedia or Booking.com would show you this map, where the houses are located, and you will end up getting a random place and might be not satisfied. So just go to the official website, scroll to their pictures, you will see what you can see from the window, from the terrace, if they have a terrace. And so here it is, book directly. What is really strange, given the huge amount of rain, look at all these roofs, like you cannot even, stay under this to protect yourself from the rain. And all buildings are constructed like this. I really don't understand why are they stingy, with this part. Give it like 30 centimeters more, than somebody running from the rain can at least, lean against the wall and protect themselves. So yes, maybe like me you heard, oh, Lofoten is laying on the Aurora path. So actually you could see northern lights from here. However, how are you gonna see the northern lights with this type of weather going on the entire night? And basically, like I said, all the local people use full gear, like stuff like this. Umbrella will not help you in this weather. Given all this, should you pay more for a nice room with view? Yes, you should, because otherwise you will be just depressed for being here in pothole country, total rain. So at least if you get a beautiful villa, you will feel some warmth and you will feel at home. And at least if from your window you can check the direction of the clouds and the tip of the mountains, and see if there is one chance you could get out of your home. Yes, this would look so beautiful if there would be some sunlight. Also think that in winter, the sun is in a low angle, so basically the sun never hits these pretty buildings perpendicularly. And yes, here would be nice to see all the dried fish, but it's not here now. So there might be many very beautiful walking trails here. The nature is amazing, mind-blowing, but if there is no blue sky, it's really not worth it. So my most important advice to you is don't book in advance. Don't book 2 months in advance like I did, because in that case you cannot predict the weather and you will be disappointed. You will not be disappointed with the place itself because it's really gorgeous and beautiful. You will be disappointed that you cannot do nothing. and that you cannot get out of your beautiful villa because every 10 minutes it decides that it needs to rain again. And think, when it rains, like really like it rains here, it even doesn't make for nice photos. It's not like you can take photos or go shopping or nothing. So just come here when you see, you know, like 4 days in advance, 4 or 5 days in advance.